What's going on, Sag? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys. So, October is upon us. Happy Halloween. I am so excited. I love this month. I just have to get used to the cold again, guys, because I've been in Florida for like the last 3 or 4 years of my life. And I just moved back to New York, but I moved back here in the summertime and it's starting to get cold. And I'm like, oh no. So, pray for me, guys. Pray for me. All right. So, this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Sagittarius signs. And just keep in mind that the energy could be transferable, like I always say. So it could be your energy that I'm picking up on or the energy of someone around you, okay? So let's see what is up for you guys. Start with an oracle pool. This is Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. All right. Spirit, show me the energies around Sag right now. What are the energies around Sagittarius? Accelerated motion. Wow. Material harvest. Okay, let's get at least one more card here. All right, and we have crown chakra. All right. So the energy that we have here is moving on. Okay. So something, it's just like something just woke up within you guys where you're seeing things so clearly and you move past the situation and things, again, they really just take off for you guys. For a lot of you guys, it's going to be something that is tangible. Now, with material harvest, yes, it could be, harvest coming in, but this could also be finances coming in. This could also be love coming in, but it's going to be, again, something that can be held, something that can be felt. All right. And you're in a perfect place to be to speak up about what you want. I think that for some of you, there could have been certain situations that you dealt with that may have been a little toxic, whether it was on your end or someone else's end, but somehow it kind of like pushed you to a place where you can speak. Okay. It's like it's a tough situation, but it really brings a person like out of their shell. It really gives a person a backbone to just speak up. It's like, let's say a person, who is in an abusive relationship, for example, where they go through it for so long, but finally they hit that breaking point where they get out and it's just like, oh, I'm never letting that happen to me again. And the second someone ever tries to do it, they're put in their place. Like, I only had to go through it once to experience it. So it could be something like that. Let's get at least 3 more cards here. What else is going on? Okay. Spiritual strength. Universe. Now, with spiritual strength, this usually comes after like a very tough battle. Okay. So you're going towards a new chapter because of a battle that you overcame. All right. You could have been dancing with the devil, but at the end, you got your victory. You got your foundation. So something strong is definitely happening. Something new is definitely happening. And you're wise enough for this to happen. And that's why it's there. No beginnings. Okay. All right, Sag, looking good. All right, guys. So let's see what is going on in regards to your past, present, and future. All right, past, present, and future. What is going to happen with the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, October 2020? This deck that I'm using, guys, is Modern Witch Tarot. All right, I'm about to split this deck in a second. right, so we have your past. Now we're doing your present and future. All right. So the energy here is a Hermit card in the reverse. So for some people, this is coming out of a place of like limbo. You kind of were in your shell for a little bit. Now you're coming out. For others, there could be a situation where you don't have all the facts on it, or someone else doesn't have all the facts on it. So think of this as like, going into a classroom and the professor tells you, we're going to have a test on chapters 1 through 8. And you've only read up to chapter 6. So it's like there's still something else that you don't know. Like there's still, more that can be learned. All right, we have the 4 of Swords in the reverse, the 8 of Swords in the reverse, and the 3 of Swords. I think that you're coming out of your shell after a time where there was disappointment, heartbreak, some sort of heartache, okay? And it caused you to see clearly, honestly, all right? It's like secretly something was just really throwing you off. And I feel like now that's, something that's in the open. And it leads you towards a new beginning that your soul is very at peace with and is very content with. Okay. All right, Sag. So let's start with your past. We have the 8 of Cups reversed, the Strength card, and the Judgment card. Okay. Maybe someone decided to go back to something from the past. And it's something that they felt very strong in and it felt very good. Okay, let's see why this is popping up. So why is this 8 of Cups reversed? High Priestess. The World card. Okay, so a new chapter and it's strong and you guys feel powerful. You guys are also in a place where this is very interesting because I feel like you guys are in a place where for some of you there's something you're building, although there's a reservation. For others of you, this could be something with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini specifically. Okay, I just want to pull more cards on this. I feel like there's more to this. I know this is so weird, but I always felt like I kind of look like this girl. Look at the face. That could be me in a cartoon. All right, let me pull one more card and stop playing with y'all. 7 of Swords. So it's like someone ends a chapter, and I feel that they keep something secret because possibly it could cause some sort of, chaos. So someone, they're going towards a new chapter that maybe they feel they have to keep on the low. But a person, is going towards something they really, really desire. Okay. I just feel like maybe you or someone else may have had a hard time transitioning out of this. So maybe that's why you guys are kind of like trying to do things on the low, or someone around you is. All right, but we have the Strength card. A lot of strength, a lot of resiliency. For some of you, maybe this had to do with a Leo specifically. Empress card. So you felt strong in what you were getting yourself into. Okay. Too many cards here. What's this? 3 of Wands in the reverse. So you feel strong about something you're getting into, but at the same time, something can no longer continue. Something can no longer grow, or maybe you just stop waiting on something. Okay. There's something that was an illusion. There was something that just felt forced, okay? And you knew what you needed to do to become happy and to become satisfied, all right? So a choice was made, and it was a choice you weren't going to go back on, all right? So Judgment card, the last card for the past. Why is this here? 3 of Cups in the reverse. 7 of Cups. For some of you, someone may have decided, like, especially if this has to do with love, someone decided to go in a direction where it could have been, a direction of someone else. It could have been a third party. But I feel like there was a lot of illusion behind that, okay? I think something in this happened where it was out of someone's control and it caused chaos for sure. For some of you, maybe this had to do with the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay, but I feel like there's something that a person may have gone towards where they could have lost a lot. Maybe that's why this Hermit card is in the reverse, because it's like you didn't see it for what it was, but eventually someone saw it for what it was, and it's like, oh, shit. Okay. Let's pull one more card here. Hermit card in the reverse. This keeps coming out, so let's get one more card. 10 of Cups in the reverse, 6 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, someone made the choice either to go towards something that wasn't successful, or they knew something wasn't going to be successful and it wasn't going to make them happy. So, you know, the decision was made to just stay away from that. So take it where it applies, okay? It's like someone wasn't over something, but somebody was just... Someone may have not been over something, but someone else may have been over it. Because I see on one end, you know, someone who is not over things, and then on the other end, someone's like, ugh, bored. This is boring. You know, I want better. All right. Now, in the present moment, guys, we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed, the Ace of Swords, and the 10 of Wands. There's a burden that needs to be cut out. There's bullshit you don't want to deal with anymore. There's something that did not go as planned or expected. Okay. Now, with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. It could just be things going in a whole different direction than what you thought. And that doesn't necessarily have to be bad. Okay. We have the Lover's card. Yeah, for a lot of you, this was in love or someone that you're close with, where there could have been some fallout, something didn't happen the way you thought it would. Okay. There's some sort of injustice. I'm wondering if for some people, karma may have came back around, like where a person may have left someone to go to a third party, and then that person realizes that the third party is not all it's cut out to be, and then they have to leave the third party, or they get left by that third party. So it's like if someone breaks up with you to be with someone new, and then that someone new cheats on them, and then that ends. So it could be that sort of thing. Okay. But something definitely ends here. And, you know, you're ready for this fresh start. We have the 6 of Cups. 9 of Wands in the reverse. So this is someone saying, look, I'm ready to part ways with things from my past. I'm ready to acknowledge where maybe the learnings from my childhood or my upbringing may have compromised how I think or how I feel around certain people, or how I just like maneuver in this world. So there's things that are being let go of, especially if this, you know, the catalyst and what it stems from is something that you experienced from the past. It's like when you grow up in a home where you don't see a healthy marriage, and then it's like you have to unlearn all of that, and you have to teach yourself what healthy is. So it could be someone just, you know, ready to do that, ready to take that next step. All right. So lastly, we have the 10 of Wands for the present moment. Why is this here? I'm sorry for my sniffling, guys. I'm really just trying to fight a cold right now. And it's crucial that I do, because I'm trying to surprise my son really soon with a flight, and I'm not going to go on it if I'm sneezing. Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. 4 of Swords in reverse. You guys are burdened by something that you see, or maybe someone around you is burdened by it, but I see someone who becomes very upset, very dramatic. It's like there's some new beginning here where someone is like heartbroken by it. Maybe someone's upset that they're not getting some sort of offer. This, whatever this is, I feel like it's out of your control, because we have the Chariot reversed. Back here. Okay. What's pissing you guys off? Knight of Swords. So again, for some of you, it could be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but for others, this is something where you're just like, no, you know, fuck what my heart feels right now. I need to act accordingly to what's happening, and I have to, you know, make my decisions with logic. Someone can be pissed off about some sort of injustice here, but something is seen. And with these future cards, I feel like, you know, there is some sort of betrayal that's felt. Okay. But with these two cards here, there's a decision that's made where if there's any sense of loss that you have, if there's any sense of loneliness, if there's any sense of something that you need that you don't have that it's making you feel a type of way, it's replenished. It comes into your life. Why is this Five of Pentacles here? Four of Wands in the reverse. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So, there's something unstable here where a person may have lost a lot, but you're still powerful without it. It's not something where I see you guys even worried or losing sleep. It's something that I feel you guys look at it, you're like, whoa, that was a bad idea. Let's keep it moving. Because I see a person who's powerful and unbothered and able to get through it. Okay, Nine of Swords in reverse, not losing sleep. Maybe the injustice or something that a person doesn't find fair, maybe that thing is happening with you. So maybe you're getting into something where it's like you don't feel a need to worry about anything. But someone could be bothered by what you're doing. So let's see why this Ten of Swords is here. Ace of Cups. Knight of Wands. Yeah, you guys start something very emotionally fulfilling. But I think that someone really feels a type of way about it. This could be going towards a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe you're just dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and maybe this is something that has to do with finances. But someone is just like, I feel like someone may be conflicted that you're not accessible in the same way, whether it's like, a lover that still wants to be with you, a boss that still wants to be working with you. All right, but a solid decision is made here. So what is it, Sag? Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys chose to go towards something. This could be a relationship. This could be a reconciliation with somebody. All right, but you become, and I say you guys because, when I'm doing these readings, I assume that most of the energies are going to be the energy of the sign that I'm reading for. This could always be the cross watcher or, whoever you're dealing with. But someone gets into something that is solid, that they put effort into, and I feel like they become very, very cold towards something that they're just ready to let go of. But the problem here is someone's not ready to let go. Okay? Let me just make a note for myself. I always say all the time, guys, and it's like, I used to think of it as a flaw, but now I know my spirit does it to protect myself from energies that aren't mine. But anytime I do a reading, like literally a minute later, I have no idea what I read. So I never stay with anything. I have to make my notes sometimes. All right. So let's see what the advice is going to be for this month, because this is super interesting. All right. Now, guys, if this is resonating with you, I feel like I'm losing my voice. Oh, my God. If this is resonating with you so far, there is a link in the description below to donate. Thank you so much to those that do. It helps so much to keep the channel running, to keep my life running, so I appreciate that, guys. I'm also on Instagram, High Vibration 44. You can follow me on Twitter as well, Bruja Shit. All right. All right, Sag, what's up? What is the advice from Spirit? All right, so we have the Two of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Moon card. I see a strong connection. I see something that comes in slowly and steadily. And there's just like there's so much awareness here. You know how you can kind of just like look at a best friend and you guys can speak without even speaking. You can just be like, and they'll know exactly what the fuck you mean. Okay, so it could be that sort of thing here where there's just this connection, there's this knowing. But I think that you guys become reserved towards something that was karmic, because there's a blessing that comes in, and it's a blessing that brings you balance, and it causes a change where, yeah, you release a lot of burden, but it could have been tough for you to leave something behind, or maybe someone has a hard time leaving you behind. Why is this Two of Cups here? Ten of Wands in the reverse. Why is this Page of Pentacles here? So we have the Empress card in the reverse, the Knight of Cups, Nine of Cups in the reverse, Strength card in the reverse. So yeah, something ends, but it's like you guys are at peace. You feel serene with this, not there. And I think that maybe someone will look at you and be like, you're supposed to still be here. I really think that that's what it is, Sag. I think that you guys are ready to move on to something, and someone's not ready to let go, but you are. All right, it could be vice versa as well. I don't know why that card just scared me. All right, guys, it's been a long day, but let me know what's up in the comments. This is super interesting. All right, we're going to see what happens with the next readings I put out for you guys. It's going to be love for October, so stay tuned for that. Subscribe, click the notification button so you can see when that comes out. But if you guys do need a personal reading, the only ones I'm offering till I get caught up with my entire life is emergency ones. With those, you get it within 24 hours, but I don't always work weekends, so just keep that in mind. If you get it from Friday to Sunday, you'll get it Monday, Tuesday latest, okay? All right, guys, I love you so much. Good luck with this. Take care.